Hi and welcome to Respawn TV. I'm your host Moose Blend and I'm joined alongside by Brandon McKenna. We are your gaming hookup for everything video games and tech. We're gonna jump right into it. I know you are really pumped up about this, so I'm gonna just say it. Freemium gaming. Let us know what it is. What do you feel about it?
Freemium gaming. That era, they say, has officially arrived. Freemium gaming is essentially, it sprung out of mobile gaming, which is the idea of free-to-play games that have timers and restrictions built into them so that, you can get into a game all you want for free until you hit that stop there, and you have to pay money or something or get advantages and things to continue playing.
Usually these are like $1 or so it's not bad.
Some of them are crazy, though.
Okay.
I've seen The Sims 3, I believe, had the most microtransactions, which is like in-game purchases. I believe if you want to get to The Sims 3 plus all of its DLC, it costs about $500.
Wow.
So, yes, total.
And
if you want to get it all.
This is opposed to, the regular gaming world where we buy $60, $70 games. That comes with everything.
They can either deal with these restrictions patiently by waiting out a timer or pay real-world currency to skip past the timers and purchase extra boosts made to make the game easier to continue playing. It's kind of like Candy Crush. After you have a certain amount of lives, you need to buy more.
Or you have to wait to
continue doing that.
That is so crappy.
Yeah, it really is, because you get free access to the game, but you don't know what you're going to experience in the game. That makes it not worth it.
I don't think they really think about the people that get frustrated about things like that. Like myself, once I'm out of lives, I'm just like, okay, I'm uninstalling you. I don't want to play you anymore.
People see it as a good thing because supposedly it's free. Like you get to play a game for free, but it doesn't work like that because they know that they're not free. You got to pay the small fees to get the stuff to actually win the game. In some cases, it can be abused in the fact that if a game relies on microtransactions, it can adjust its game so that it's impossible to win without microtransactions.
And that takes away from the whole gaming experience.
Last year, a Star Trek game on mobile, which looked very nice, you could not get past, I believe, the 6th level or something, or second hub world or whatever, without making a huge purchase because the resources were so low and so minimal that you had to make a purchase of like $20 to actually be able to get to the next level, and it got worse from there.
That is, I'm an old school type of guy. I like to buy the video game, go through it on my own time. So I mean, I know as far as I'm concerned, a lot of newer games that we have grown accustomed to are in this era. Do you know a couple of those?
What do you mean by that one?
Like these new eras, like Resident Evil, Need for Speed, and
a couple
games
of those.
like that.
Yeah, a couple of those have the microtransactions. Resident Evil was one of them. Dead Space 3 was a big one. Dead Space 3 wasn't required because you could find the materials in the wild out there, and it didn't bar your progress.
Right.
Assassin's Creed Unity, which recently came out, had microtransactions to the fact that you couldn't open certain boxes in the game without purchasing microtransaction stuff.
That's terrible.
Bad reference, but Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom game, there was certain upgrades you couldn't get unless you purchased both versions of the game so that it would know that you spent the money on that. Luckily for Assassin's Creed, they promised after this one, they said, we're going to get rid of microtransactions because clearly that's not working for us. But it's gone into all sorts of gaming. The idea that maybe on top of the $40 to $70 price tag, let's put in...
let's make money.
Yeah.
Let's make money. Let's forget about the experience. Let's make money.
A good use, there is some good use to microtransactions. Like think of the game Temple Run. That game?
Yeah, that's a pretty good game.
You can complete the game like I did, completely without making a microtransaction. Or you could purchase the upgrades. The problem is after you purchase all the upgrades, the game's finished. That's the entire point of the game, to get the upgrades. Some people would go like, I got Temple Run and I bought all the upgrades for like $60. I finished the game.
I guess that's the end game.
Yeah,
no pun intended.
It's the only way to get real money out of your game, and it definitely gets exposure to the game creators because it's free. Go try it. There's no risk to you until you have to start paying.
And by that time, you're addicted.
Yeah. But I like the idea of having a one-time fee that is a ticket there. games that are already sold for $40 to $70 are starting to realize that people will not stand for having to pay $40 to $70 and then having to pay more.
Exactly.
But for mobile games, freemium is a huge thing now.
Well, get it together, gaming world. Shall we move on?
Sure.
To Taylor's pack. This is entitled Apps. Let's check it out.